I am Dr. S.B. Savarkar, Department of Physics, Sri Shivaji College, Akola. Dear friends, today I welcome you all in our second lecture. Every body in the universe is moving with respect to every other body, and nothing is at absolute rest. For carrying out measurements or to detect motion, we need frame of reference. We need frame of reference. This Cartesian coordinates system, we call it as a frame of reference. Cartesian coordinate system. Coordinate system, a frame of reference. So what is frame of reference? We have seen any system with relative to which motion of the object can be described. Motion of the object can be described is called frame of reference. Is called frame of reference. Let us discuss about the types of frames of reference. There are two types of frames of reference. One, inertial frame of reference. Inertial frame, or it is also called unaccelerated frame of reference. Unaccelerated frame of reference. And second, non-inertial frame or accelerated frame of reference. Accelerated frame of reference. Let us first discuss about the inertial frame of reference. What is inertial frame of reference? The frame of reference in which Newton's laws of motion holds true are called the inertial frames of reference. So these are, in other words, we can also define the inertial frame of reference. The frames of reference which are neither at rest or nor moving with the uniform velocity with respect to one another. These frames are called inertial frames of reference. Inertial frame of reference. And in inertial frame of reference, the body is not subjected to any external force, but frame itself either remains at rest or moves with uniform velocity. So the frame fixed with respect to the distant star can be considered to be an inertial frame of reference. It is the best approximation for the inertial frame of reference. A frame fixed on the earth cannot be a strictly inertial frame of reference because Earth accelerates during its rotation about its own axis and its revolution around the sun. But for all practical purposes, the experiments are performed on the earth, and therefore if we neglect the small accelerations of the earth, then the frame fixed on the earth can be considered to be an inertial frame of reference. Now we talk about the non-inertial frame of reference. So non-inertial frame of reference means the frame of reference in which Newton's laws of motion do not hold true. In other words, the frame of reference which are neither at rest or not moves with uniform velocity are the accelerated frame of reference or non-inertial frames of reference. In this case, in case of non-inertial frame, body is not subjected to any external force, but the frame itself neither remains at rest nor moves with uniform velocity. Any physical phenomena is the result of occurrence of sequence of event, and the event may be the light signal emitted from source or it may be a moving particle. It may be a moving particle. So here these are example of the event may be a moving particle or it may be a light signal emitted from the source, and event may take place at a particular point in the space at a particular instant of time, and to specify the location of the event we need the Cartesian coordinate system, which we call the frame of reference. It requires the frame of reference, and to specify the location of event we have to make use of the rectangular coordinate system, and for that purpose we have to specify the position coordinate xyz and the time coordinate t. The system, such a system, it is called the space-time coordinate system or space-time frame of reference. Space-time coordinate system or space-time frame of reference. In the theory of relativity, description of any event can be made by two different observers which are in relative motion with respect to one another. One observer can be considered to be stationary, that is on the ground, and other in a train moving with the uniform velocity. Usually the stationary frame can be represented by S frame and moving frame can be represented by the S dash frame. In this case, ground is a one frame of reference and the moving train is nothing but the moving frame of reference S dash. Consider that the two observers are situated at the origins of the two frames of reference O and O dash. Suppose first we consider a frame of reference S. This is a frame of reference S. X by Z axis, and its origin is O. And another frame of reference, say S dash, this is origin O dash, is the X dash, Y dash and Z dash axis. And if P is any moving particle, if both the systems are moving, then both the observers which are situated at the origins O and O dash, observations will be same. But if the one frame is stationary, that is it is at rest. That suppose S is at rest and S dash is moving with uniform velocity v, say along the positive direction of x axis, then definitely the observations made by the two observer will be different. And here these are called the reference systems. S is rest frame and S dash is a moving frame of reference. Now let us see how this space-time coordinates, say as being observed by the stationary observer or observer at O, it is represented by, say, coordinates x, y, z, t, and the coordinates of the same particle as being observed by the observer at O dash are represented with x dash, y dash, z dash and t dash. Just now we have seen the observations of the same event if are being made by the two different observers. One is stationary and other one is moving. Then these observations are different, and so these two observations or the coordinates can be connected by means of equation which we call as transformation equations. So as the observations on the ground and in the state of uniform motion are different, it is necessary to connect this set of observations, and in this case observations are transferred from one inertial frame of reference to the another frame of reference. For that purpose we use the equations which we call as the transformation equation. So transformation equations connect the space and time coordinates, the x, y, z and x dash in the frame S and x dash, y dash, z dash, t dash in the frame S dash. So we can use such an equation for to transfer the observations from one inertial frame of reference to another. Space time coordinates of the same event are being connected by means of the equation which are called as transformation equation. So let us stop here. Thank you.